I meant to do that, all right.
I had an explicit dream about you last night, involving a powerful discharge.
The last thing I need is some midget monk telling me his wet dreams. Hey, I didn't call a cab.
I'm the daddy now.
Explain this.
Well, Dad, when two people love each other very... Oh.
Let me introduce Mr. Invader, mighty ogre, intergalactic warrior, and the voice of Bert Fry in The Archers.
Very pleased to meet you. I'm here to conquer the Earth.
If it's Pikachu, I've got the set.
There's an enormous jelly bean over my eyes.
I'll pack up my catsuit and go home.
Will you save the planet and all mankind?
Fuck off! I am the simple oversexed son of a chiropodist.
I might be old, but if you don't meet this challenge, I'll run your teeth so far down your throat you'll be able to chew with your ass.
To grab her horns, I'll have to grab that body first. My priority is saving the Earth. The mixed wrestling thing is a bonus.
And the world holds its breath. Yeah, like that.
This is going to be like taking sushi from a baby.
Look at the size of our hands.
You couldn't keep your eyes off her, could you? Just because she wears a tiger skin bikini.
You'd actually marry me? And we could, you know, have sex every night and stuff?
For fuck's sake, don't you realise your obsession with sex is what helped cause all this?
Long live regular sex!
I've lost a fibre, of course, but on the whole, it's a good result.
Serve the bastard right.
The sexiest alien woman ever to have attempted to conquer Earth. His escape attempt was foiled by a subtle mixture of clever planning and a huge piece of wood. It's the boot.
Let me down! Untie me! I'm diabetic!
We've made a chanting error.
It was the harmony.
Do not criticise my musical direction.
You! What bloody fair!
We interrupt Sumo Blind Date for an urgent newsflash.
The shame! Not since your Uncle Kenshi was locked up in the nonsense wing!
I will not live with this walking fuse box.
My mother ate cherries when pregnant.
Well, I reckon she ate nuts.
We should have an early night too, sweetheart, eh?
Well, to be honest, I'm not that sleepy, dear.
I must go to my sweet Ataru. He needs me. He loves me. Even though I know Lum will be with him, I can't keep away from my beloved, my precious. Although, if he's shagged her, I'll kill him!
I told you, Lum, I do not want to sleep with you.
Is your little Ataru not standing up for itself?
What do you mean?
I mean, is your love compass still pointing due south?
He followed me home, Ataru. Can we keep him? So what if he loses his temper once in a while? He's still lush!
I've got some nice hot dumplings.
And he's caught me offering me dumplings to another man! Lum, stop it. You're making him cry. No, I'm not. His catsuit's too tight, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Go home and marry one of your own kind.
Have you got a bone in your oven?
Gun.
Why is it these sort of things never happen to other people?
You have flaunted your dumplings in front of another man.
He wasn't doing it for you, slackjaws!
You hussy!
It's the grand opening sale for the new noodle restaurant.
I'll just have the omelette. I don't fancy Japanese. It's an inflatable Lum doll.
Take your hands off her!
Oh, where could I get one of those?
I shouldn't be running, you know, in my condition. I've got a doctor's note.
Stop complaining, we're being chased by a monster. Think of the story you can tell your grandchildren.
If I live long enough.
Nothing will ever come between us. Oh!
Go home, Gerald. I don't need you anymore.
You have betrayed me.
This from a man who sleeps with a tart in a bikini!
Any progress with the dinner, love?